Let me ask you a question. What's good?
I'm just going to keep saying Russia over and over and over again, trying to talk about the news. Can we talk about the news?
I'll get straight into it. My people, I apologize again. But straight into the news riff segment of the show is where we give people the 4-on-1. We want to let you guys know what's happening before we get deep into the play. So, Big Papa Kev, what you got this week? What has been happening in this crazy world?
Condolences to all the people in Sydney that lost loved ones.
Yes.
I heard they killed that dude. That dude has a weird name, by the way. Manharan Moniz.
But was it
that
one
doesn't sound,
guy? Was it one guy though, really?
Technically speaking, if you're a conspiracy theorist, it wasn't one guy.
It
was
was 60
those
hours
dudes somewhere up somewhere.
Dot.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thou that shall not be named.
Yeah. I think 3 people died.
Oh,
Yeah,
snap.
I was right.
I'm not counting him, but they got him. Headshot. Call of Duty. Bang.
Bam.
It was a wrap.
Bang, bang.
So
It's deep over here.
yeah, man. But
Yo, that's
condolences
crazy.
to them.
Yeah.
And then the silly thing is, I think this stuff is that ends,
Yeah.
and then the Pakistan thing happens.
Yeah,
Over
man.
100 kids gunned down.
Conspiracy.
That's crazy. It
Something
reminds me of what happened in
conspiracy.
For
Sweden.
that, I'm
Remember
very
in Sweden?
speechless. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Look
man.
at that.
It's
Yeah.
like
That's
one
the
after the
kids.
other.
What is there really to say about that? Yeah.
It's messed up. It's messed
It
up.
is.
And I think you were saying like some of these things just be happening too close to each other, and then they
man.
happen right
It's
after
a
each
plan.
other.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Because they're
It's
trying to
weird.
pass that law,
The
which
anti-terrorist
we'll talk
law.
about
Yeah,
later on.
yeah,
We're not
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
hit on that right now.
Nice.
But yeah, man.
Okay, cool. Thanks for that, bro.
I know, man. Can we wrap that up so I can get the ratchet?
I get Ratchet News is
Wow.
coming.
I told
in.
you, this guy's
I
been
told
waiting
you.
on that.
I know. It's been a deep day waiting for that ratchet
It has
news.
been.
Who
it
else
has
has got
been.
something?
Stop.
What's
Oh,
going
I'm-
on?
No, but continue
You know,
the Pakistani.
It's all about
though.
that Nicki Minaj.
I know they killed the terrorists. There was
No,
about
no,
6
no,
of them.
not Australia, Pakistan now.
The
Yeah,
kids.
Yeah.
So after they killed the guy, I think it was the next day.
Yeah.
They rush into the school and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because it was
And kill like a-
132
Yep.
kids, right, out of 141 people killed.
Yep.
Yeah, it was an army protected school.
Yeah, man, it's
And
like one
Peshawar.
after
Army
the other, man.
protected school.
Yeah, it was a military.
Damn.
And they still got hit. Like,
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did. They did.
How is that possible, yo?
Hey, man. You know,
That's
no
what
comment,
I'm saying.
man.
These things, there's only so much you can say.
It's crazy.
just shocking.
Moving along.
yeah,
Yeah.
please. I was like,
Condolences, though. to
Yes,
everybody
that's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Our
yeah.
speechless condolences.
Yeah.
Really.
Russia?
Russia.
No, I'm playing.
Russia?
So what do you
Mother
have? What do you
Russia?
have for us? Because you've been mentioning Russia, which is true. This is something
No,
we
really,
were
I
talking
will
about
say
before.
this is not so much. I was wondering if this is news riff or ratchet news because it was kind of spanning both of them to me. But you know, Ferguson's been a huge thing that we've been talking about for a really
Yeah,
long time.
forever.
And right now, a big thing amongst all of different artists, celebrities, is the people that were willing to speak out about the Ferguson issue and those that weren't. And now the new thing is talking about that like white black artists apparently
Yeah.
are getting slammed for not talking about it, which means white black artists is I guess like Iggy
Macklemore,
Azalea,
Iggy.
Macklemore,
Yeah.
which they're saying is are white people that are using black audiences
Yeah.
to make their name and they're borrowing from black culture and and because me as a white person find this interesting
Yeah.
because there's also a lot of like a lot of African and African American artists that also haven't spoken about the Ferguson thing. But everyone's just slamming the white black artists. So
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys think about that. But and Macklemore did protest, by the way.
did.
Macklemore was on
I
the
saw
front
pictures. I
line.
saw
Yeah,
pictures
there's
of
pictures
that.
of him up there.
Because Jay-Z
So-
hasn't. Who has protested?
A lot of
Uh,
people
actually,
protested.
Malcolm, I mean, Common
Common,
and
yeah.
Common,
John
yeah.
Legend.
Also
Common,
have a
that
song.
sounds it.
Have
And
you heard
John
the song
Legend
Champion?
gave the food.
Yo,
So
that
the
song,
protest in
that
New
song
York too with his
touched
life.
me, and I'm all the way in Africa, like for real.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm all the way. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. It's pretty deep and it's everywhere. I'll admit, guys, I hadn't been
Yeah.
following it too closely, but it's crazy, man. It's crazy, really,
Yeah.
what's happening.
For me, it's really just beyond color. That's what I
Yeah.
think. I was like, if you're just going to stand up about this racial injustice, then whether you're white or black,
Everybody
you
needs to
stand up
talk
because
about it.
it's
You don't wanna
racial
be
injustice.
frickin'- yeah,
But you
don't
think they're
police
trying to like
brutality.
trigger something because
I
I
do.
read one comment that said there's black cops killing white people and it's not covered.
Wow.
Is that true?
So
In
I don't know.
America?
Yeah.
I mean, I love you,
So-
America. You did me good, but really, are there really black
in
cops killing
America?
white people in America?
Like-
I don't know about that.
And the dude was
In the
like,
hood.
you know what I'm
Don't
saying? We're
know.
not we're not out there
Just a-
protesting about that, blah blah
Maybe
blah.
they're not hearing
So-
about it because they immediately
Yeah.
like hang the black cops and you don't even hear about it.
Throw
Because
them in
that's
the forest.
probably something more that would happen in the
Really?
south of
Yeah.
America.
It's
It's not
rather
crazy
than
world.
that.
It's not mad crazy
I
world.
don't know. It's that mad crazy world.
Akinyi,
Yes.
what have you got? Are you gonna add to this crazy world?
Oh yes, I will. Thierry Henry retired
Thierry.
from football on Tuesday.
Oh, that's
Oh,
insane.
he did.
Oh
It's insane.
God! And he retired at the age of 37. Honestly,
Yeah,
he
for
did such
sure.
a freaking good
That's a
job.
long, yeah.
Because he had 5 UEFA
It's devotion.
Championship mentions. He won a FIFA World Cup.
Legend.
He freaking played in the English Premiership League, the Spanish League, the
Legend.
Italian League.
Legend.
Dude
Like
is a
the
legend.
America, New York Red Bulls.
Marca.
I mean, he did the best he could do and retired at the age of 37. And he's one of the 4th highest scoring football players of all time in Premiership League alone. And that's just
What
175
have I
goals.
done?
Legendary.
My life.
Seriously,
That's
he's done a
legendary.
lot.
That- really though, you know.
That's what's up. No, shout out to Thierry Henry. I'm looking at this picture right now. Dude is tatted up. He's retiring at 37. He's stacked up. He's looking
Yeah.
pumped too. So I guess it's
He used to
yeah.
play for. I'm gonna show my. Just play for Arsenal.
Yes, Arsenal.
So they have
Juventus,
something to be
everyone.
happy about, right? Because
Yeah.
pretty much the season.
No
is
one else gets to use
That
him.
marks like the
That's
first
it.
time we've actually discussed sports on
Yeah.
this show.
Yo,
I'm
that's-
what's-
just
Shout out
excited
to
'cause it's
us.
frickin'
Sports.
No, but it's him, dude. It's
Just
like
broke our
David
sports.
Beckham.
That's a good
It's a
segue for
good one.
ratchetness.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
I need to
Get
stop
it.
banging
He's
on
just
this
ready.
Okay. Cool. Well, you know,
You
the
know.
fact that Big Papa Kev, that's a. I mean, but you know, I want. What sports do you watch? Real quick. Let's just jump
Can
in.
we
there
just
before
talk about how
finish
Are
it.
there any
Akini
ratchet
talks more
sports?
about
Maybe he'd
sports
know
than
about
any of
them.
us?
True.
Ratchet sports.
Doug-
I
Doug
used to love
sports.
football for a very
Okay.
long time.
So
2006
she's gonna
to
bro it out,
2012.
and we just don't even know anything.
That was it. I've stopped watching because once he left Arsenal, I was like, F this. I'm not doing this. I'll watch the Liga, watch him in Barcelona. I'm done.
Same with my father. Really. He's
Caesar,
the
what
same.
you got,
he didn't
though?
play. Yo, for me, a little less crazy. As Thierry Henry retiring, of course.
Yeah.
Russia just banned GMOs straight up. Like, you know what
Russia.
Kenya tried to do? Yeah, I had to bring up the Russia stuff.
No,
Yeah.
Kibaki did.
About
Kibaki did do it. He did
Kibaki
ban
That's a
did.
big
GMOs in his
deal.
regime.
That is a big
I'm not
It's
deal.
a big deal. So basically, Vladimir Putin put his foot down. He's like, yo, we don't want any of this
That is a big
possibly
deal.
possibly body altering whatever food. We want enough space in our country. We want to be able to grow as much organic food as we can and feed our people to make sure we're strong
They
and
got
healthy.
enough big dudes there already, man.
Truth.
No,
So-
I'm serious.
real though?
Isn't like the world
For real
heavyweight
though?
champion Russian Klitschko or something? I
World's
don't know.
strongest man,
But yeah,
probably.
man.
Yeah?
World's strongest.
He's probably
No,
from
no,
Russia.
it's really true though because
True.
they would actually not be so strong anymore if they were letting GMOs into their.
Yeah.
Country.
They got
In
some big
America,
dudes
really
there.
now, it's just like our whole. Actually, every single child that's born in America already has 80% of GMOs in their bloodstream.
Frick.
Just
No,
from their
no,
parents
no,
having
no,
had
no,
them.
no.
Yeah, it's deep.
That is
It's
terrible.
deep.
Damn.
And there's only few people that have stood up against GMOs. Like I think in Haiti, when the big Haiti like disaster happened,
yeah.
Monsanto, which is like the
I know,
manufacturer
yeah,
of
yeah,
GMO,
yeah.
they sent them seeds. Like here, we'll help you regrow
And they were like,
Haiti.
no, they were
and
like,
they
no.
burned the seeds on camera and sent the footage to Monsanto, even though they were starving. And they were like, we'd rather starve
Real
to death
food
than
heals. Real
put
food
your
feeds.
chemicals in our soil.
No,
so
no.
go Russia.
That's what's up. Yeah, go Russia.
Disclaimer,
Ultimately,
disclaimer,
is my
this is
point.
all organic.
Hey, bro, we believe you, man. We believe you
I
on
don't know
that
who
one.
you're talking to though.
DJ
but-
Waba, all organic.
I won't
But
even. I
that's
won't
a
even
great
jump
thing
into
they've
it.
done.
But
They
you-
haven't done anything good in a long time. Russia, this is a good move. This is
Whoa,
a good
that's
move.
deep. You heard that, Russia.
that's
Straight
from the
from
heart.
your
Come on,
zucchini
Ukraine
herself.
right now. They're negotiating like freaking sanctions right now. Like should
Regimed
we,
by
should we
GMOs.
So it's a
not?
good thing.
GMOs is the one good thing they've
It
done
is
a
a-
while,
it's a
and
good
more
thing.
Western countries should
Wait
stand
for
up
this thing.
because Monsanto should not be everywhere
Or
It
anywhere.
should anywhere for this matter.
No Africa. But
No.
wait. And let me tell you another thing that's a good thing
Tell
that
us.
happened recently. Now, my favorite car brand, shout out to Toyota, pushing that
Did you
roller.
say your
That's
favorite
drive
What
car
up, what
brand?
up?
And you know, it's cheap, it's affordable. Cheap and affordable. It's cheap,
How do you know it's cheap?
it's
Yeah, we thought we
economical,
were balling,
it
we were
looks
balling.
good.
No, really,
Okay,
just to stand up for Corollas for a minute, I have to say, I went to a school with like very, very wealthy people, and I was not. And I had a crazy looking Corolla was my first car.
Corollas are everything.
And the richest girl in the school had a Lexus. And so one day she was like, "Do you want to drive my Lexus?" So I got, and I'm like, "Sure, sure." It's the same as my Corolla
That's right,
here.
but
I
check
mean,
this
there's
out.
leather in
Hold
here,
on.
but it drives the same.
And you get to the
It's
same
true.
destination, Toyota. But check this out, guys. So they released a hydrogen-powered car, right?
Okay.
Which is a step up, yeah.
Power.
So all it emits is water vapor. That's so in terms of contribution to population to pollution.
Pollution.
Does it have an odor?
It's zero. I don't know. I'm not too sure about that. But I'm gonna take back my comment on it being cheap because when the car, if it comes to Africa, it's gonna be sold at 4.56 million. 4.5.
That's
Wow.
Kenya shillings.
That's Kenya shillings
That's different.
Yo.
for a Toyota hydrogen-powered car. But
That's
you will
messed
That's
save
a
the
house in
planet.
Kilelesho right now.
That's messed up.
No, it's
That's
not.
messed up.
It's not messed up. But just
Can I tell you why?
because-
Can I
no,
tell you why?
Say why.
Because it's like, here's a brilliant car that you can save lots of gas on. Since you won't spend money on gas, we're gonna F you up right at the beginning with
That's
the
right.
price.
That's
But
right.
that's the whole point, because right
Yeah,
now the
then you
oil
get the
industry still controls
longevity.
stuff.
Yeah.
But then the cars will become more affordable as
In
time
the
goes by.
long
That
run.
normally happens with green energy and green power projects.
That's what's up, man. Hey, and finally, well, I see you're not gonna be copying that car, but anyway, let me let you in on something else. And I'm a big thinker. I'm a dude who be looking at the stars. And shout out, you know what I'm saying? And you guys on
We're in
Mars,
outer space.
yeah, we're in outer space.
We're in outer space right
Literally
now.
on Mars the other day, they discovered a cube, and I'll be a cube on Mars. And the other, I mentioned this story to Big Papa Kev.
Tell me
He's
about
like,
this. I
rocks.
feel
I'm
like
sure
you've
it's
been
just a rock.
withholding the revolution from me. Where'd the cube
Well,
come
what kind of
from?
cube
No,
though?
like literally because they send out satellite images from Sputnik. Let me get that right.
Yeah,
Is it from?
yeah.
Is it from Sputnik? Yeah.
So it
from
was
the
on an
Sputnik.
image.
It was an image. It's not Sputnik.
Sputnik? That's
Oh
what?
god.
It was an
He's
image.
like, yeah, sure, whatever. Just tell us where the cube came from.
Sorry, I'm gonna say from the Curiosity rover. You gotta get this right. From the Curiosity rover, they send
Okay.
out satellite
Yeah.
images.
Okay.
And the other day they found a
Wow.
cube on Mars. And
Wow.
people are like, yo, this is way too artificial.
Was it a
and
picture?
It was a picture.
It's called a pixel. That's not a cube.
Okay.
It's a pix. It was
It's
a
always good to
pixel
have
on
one.
the.
I think- I
It's always
think-
good to have
I think-
one
I think-
solid
Education right
skeptic
now.
here. Just one solid skeptic.
think we
here.
need-
Always skeptical about it.
Do you
It's
think
fine.
we did or did not land on the moon? That's a good place
No,
to
no,
start
no, no,
with
no,
you.
no. With America, no.
Big Papa
America,
Kev.
that
Can I-
dust
can I-
I don't think we
gravity.
did,
You can't
'cause-
freaking waste dust
Wait,
up.
that flag was like, you know, it was being
Not
Because of the
waving.
flag.
Pepe Rouge
The
one,
flag
like-
tells him no.
Yeah, the flag. Cause
flag says
there's no
no.
wind on the moon. Yeah, there's no wind on the moon. So
There's no
how,
wind.
how's the
There's no
flag?
wind.
How's the flag like?
Not
You know,
just the
Waba,
should be like.
do you think the cube is just a picture? Or do you think it's real?
I don't know about the cube though.
The cube.
The cube
That's
is there.
not just a flag. They
Believe
even
it or
step
not.
down and the dust particles rose. You can't have freaking.
I was about to
true.
say, man. Shout out Transformers.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Transformers
That's
and
some
Mars.
interstellar
It's
shit
cool.
right there with that cube, though. For real.
Yeah.
Just
Transformers and
Speaking
Mars.
of
Did you?
Interstellar,
Yeah, yeah,
are we
yeah.
gonna review
that
that
is
later
coming
on?
up.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
that's
We
the
saw-
best film.
Dude,
You
Man,
need
we
to
more
have
watch
some
that
things
film.
to say about Interstellar.
You need to
By
watch
the
that
way,
film.
Okay, ratchetness
yeah,
first.
well, okay, let's
Before
go.
the movie review.
No, before we even continue, did you hear that the bodies found like methane traces on Mars, showing that there was old life
Tell
a
him.
couple of days ago
Tell this
on
man.
Mars?
There was
It hap-
old life.
just old
There's
life.
also right now.
Dead life
and
gone, but methane traces show that there was life on Mars apparently
big
They're
a couple
trying
of
to
days
send
ago.
people to Mars right now
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Do you know about this?
I think
That
they're
was
there.
just some dude they left behind, man. A
Really?
while back.
Really?
They were like,
When
this
they
dude
didn't
is
land on the
tripping.
moon.
Oh my goodness, guys!
there.
Like seriously,
They left that dude, man.
who?
Whoever.
You
once-
definitely-
Russia left that dude up there. Once they left, Sputnik.
Russia,
Sputnik.
they're
GMOs
kinda like
and you're
Germans, they're
just
precise.
They didn't tell you
Dropping it
guys
on
there
They
was,
Russia.
get
there
stuff
was a
done,
human being in the space.
leave
Hold
the
up.
planet.
You know what?
Tell us.
Left the dude in space. That's cold-blooded.
That's why I really think you need to watch Interstellar. I'm glad we're reviewing it today, because then
Okay.
you'll think less about it being rocks and pixels, and it about being
something.
something
Yeah.
potentially could be something big. And
Potentially.
check
Come
that
on,
out.
man. Come
You
on.
know.